Okay, so where we last left off, Herod and Willie have just arrived at Mercury Abbey, and we saw a lemur who looked really, really creepy. Um, and a gecko came out from here and went all the way across and is now behind a clock. So yeah, now we're gonna go deal with that. What's this? Sanatorium stipulations. Huh, didn't expect them to run this place properly. Let's see, forbidden to leave your room after 9 p.m. Uh-oh, seems like we've broken the rules already. Let's see. Adhere to daily meal arrangements as scheduled. Sweet dreams must be taken at a designated time. You must return to your room before 9. Leaving your room after 9 is strictly prohibited. Entering any restricted areas is strictly prohibited. You cannot leave the premises without permission. Reception telephone number. Note-taking time, just in case. Four, 5, 8, 7, 8, 6. Okay. Restroom. Desk clock. Looks like a dresser. What a special clock. The numbers on the dial are all replaced with strange runes. Oh, that's interesting. I saw this pattern in the greenhouse last night. Mysterious runes. Must be something behind the sanatorium. Interesting indeed. Runes, the good old pal of adventure stories. Might as well open up the dial and see. The hands on the clock have stopped moving. Maybe the little guy is stuck between the cogs. Okay. Ooh! Well, brass circuits circling around the light dots in the center seems like it was intentionally designed to be this way. Could it be some kind of mechanical toy? I've seen a box with this kind of trick in the greenhouse last night. Needed 3 coins to open it, though. This is a big house full of tricks. Uncle Herod, there might be mysterious secrets behind it. Very interactive, imaginative, buddy. Let's open it and see what secrets are hidden in there. Okay. Ah, okay. Let's see. Okay, so that's not working. Okay. There we go. Ta-da! There he is! Oh, the little guy's stuck. It's a lizard. Doesn't look like the ordinary kind you'd find in the mountain. Looks like some rare breed. But how did we get in? He's stuck. It's so pretty. It must belong to a precious breed. Gimme, gimme. I'm gonna keep him. Hey, calm down. Let me catch it for you first. But let's get one thing straight. I won't be in charge of finding insects to feed it. Lizard with complicated patterns found in the desk clock. I don't think it's like those you find here in the mountains. Okay, we have a lizard now. Ooh, piece of paper. Piece of paper clipped on the journal. Heloise Nymph. It's a girl's name. Was she the owner of the manor? What? Heloise? Hang on! The diary we found in the greenhouse belonged to her, and those flowers were named after her, too. Judging by the contents here, she built this clock mechanism, too. The complexity of the techniques involved is so admirable. I wonder who's going to be the first to figure out the mechanism in its desk clock. Is it going to be Yorman, or could it be Fenrir? I replaced the 12 numbers on the dial with those ancient runes Fenrir has been working on. It's the perfect password. I might use it on some other things, too. Yorman's obsessed with the left greenhouse lately, and had completely ignored my existence. He's been fiddling with his little spiders nonstop. He used to hate spiders to his guts. I still remember how furious he was when they passed the spider emblem to him. Heloise. 9th of July, 1554. Okay. So, I did not write down those runes. Is there any way that I can get those back? I guess not. Okay. Well done, the dial has been fitted. It has some interesting runes on top. Maybe I could use it in my next novel. Here, I'll jot it down. I'm so glad you know how to fix the clock, otherwise we might have to pay for it. This was not the morning workout I had in mind. Come on, let's go grab some breakfast in the dining room. Shouldn't we get dressed first? Or, I don't know, use the restroom? Really, Willie? You gonna come with me to the bathroom? There it is. His jacket. Let me find his pants. His pants are here somewhere, I'm sure. Ooh, a vase. What a beautiful weather for the first day here. Must be a good sign. This flower, we've seen plenty of it on our way up. It gives off a faint glow after dark. Oh, me, I know. It's called Heloise flowers. The diary we found in the greenhouse last night talked about it. What a beautiful name. Must be a unique kind that only grows in the mountains. I'll pick one sometime and use it as a bookmark. I've never understood that. Like, at all. Okay, that's stipulations, bathroom. Okay, so I still can't look at the clock numbers, which sucks. I should have wrote that down. Changed. Oh, whole outfit. Cool. It's more like it. First impression is always important. Yes, yes it is. Leave for breakfast. Let's go downstairs for breakfast. Your poor uncle's stomach is growling. Grr. Oh, look, a sheep! Ooh, spotted jaguar. Mr. Rahimi. Oh my god, my lizards, they're all gone. This is the worst. I told you guys again and again to lock the doors during room service. Maid Amy. Something flew across the room while clinging to the floor. It was an absolute nightmare. All I could remember was that it knocked over the cage, then the cloth went flying, and then... You broke my lizard cage, and I will file a complaint against you. Oh, my lizards, my good old friends, where have you gone? What happened, sir? The lizards you're talking about is... Oh, you startled her. Good heavens, you scared me. Huh, are you the guest who arrived last night? Good day to you, I'm Amy, and I'm the one who cleaned your room. She's cute. There's no time for your tedious introduction. Good gracious, all my baby lizards ran away. You better find them all right now. Yikes. I don't want to go. Those little things scared the life out of me. Couldn't even lay a finger on them. Well, we found one. Grandpa's this lizard yours. It snuck into our room, and I caught it in a blink of an eye. Ha! My Dr. Arkham. Arkham. Ha! Hurry, put it in this box. Thank you so much, little buddy, but there are supposed to be more than one lizard. Never mind, I guess they'll all leave me one day. Don't be sad, Grandpa. You're in safe hands with Willie. Leave it to me and I'll help you find all the lizards. Okay, we're gonna go on a collection quest. Are you Willie? Thank you for your kindness. I don't have much hope of finding them all, but aren't you a kind wolf? My name is Rahimi. All my old colleagues call me the old lizard. You can call me this too if you want. That's great. I can carry on with the room service now we found them. Hang on. Where did my cloth go? Let's see. What else is around? Nothing? Okay. Okay, so 203 and 204, and then 205 and 206 are this way. Ooh, lots of fossils. Stuff. Okay, so there's nothing going on here. So, corridor 2F. Oh, okay. I didn't see the outline of the hall. Corridor. Staff only. Staff passage. Let's take the stairs down. Okay. Oh, hello. Papa Toss. Hold on there. I just mopped the road ahead. Changed to a different route instead. Hey, Papa Shire? I didn't know you were working here too. Braggershire? Don't you dare confuse the righteous Papa Toth. Is it Toth or Toss? With that old stubborn geezer. You know Papa Shire? You guys brothers or... Stop talking nonsense. We're from the same village, but he's always making up stories tricking you outsiders. But Papa Toss here actually went on adventures before. Well, you guys look identical. Even the great Detective Willie couldn't tell the difference. Alright. Time to stop bothering Papa Toth. Mine mid-work. I still have lots of other places to mop. Okay. Then to the staff stairs, I guess? Yes, don't have access. Okay. Open? What's these? Tools the staff would use to clean with. It's best not to touch it. Oh, okay. So... Oh, downstairs. Okay. Oh, there's the lemur that we met last night. Marion. Oh, that was the name on the invitation that we saw yesterday. I'm really sorry, Mr. McConnell. I can't share any information with you. That's our guest privacy. I like him. Hey, come on, don't be so rigid. I'm only taking a look, or perhaps you could tell me his full name. Ooh. Do you need help, Miss Marianne? Is it Marianne or Marian? I'm very confused. Oh, it's you, Mr. Harrod. It's nothing I can't handle, thank you. Mr. McConnell just had a few questions for me. Yes, I was just asking about, asking about the dining room. You can't skip breakfast, am I right? I'm starving so much that I can finish an entire whale in seconds. Okay, that's not sus at all. Good morning, Mr. Harrod and little Willie. How was your sleep last night? It was great. My uncle even snored a little. By the way, thank you for tidying the room for us so late at night. That's part of our duty. Our shuttle bus waited for a while yesterday morning, but you weren't there. We thought you'd canceled the retreat. Well, thanks for our little mate here for the unexpected check-in experience we had. I jumped a little too. I was busy separating ketchup, and then I panicked and broke the bottle, shattering the glass everywhere. Oh, that's what we heard. Willie thought there was a murder here, and he was clinging onto my trousers. No way! It never happened. The great adventurer Willie is never afraid. I was only worried that you might be scared. Uh-huh. Aren't you too precious? Oh, right. Breakfast had already started. The dean will explain more in detail about the sanatorium later. Okay. You can enter through the door to the right of the staircase. The dining room is at the very left of the corridor. Hope you enjoy your meal. Okay. Thank you, Miss Marianne. Let's go, Uncle Harrod. I'm starving. Yeah, let's ask about the hanging skeleton. I think it's in the Opleridon. It's unusual to hang a skeleton as a decoration for the lobby. What an interesting choice, though it looks pretty impressive during the daytime. But as for last night, eerie sounds pierced through the air wherever the wind blew, like some incredible, indescribable monster. I cannot read. It's the skeleton of a cetus whale. A Leoplerodon. I'm just kidding. A great creature that lived in the North Sea during ancient times. As for this one, believe it or not, it's actually still in its infancy. Wow. They say cetus whale will continue to grow as long as they live. I heard some even grew up to hundreds of meters. Wow. Whoa. I didn't know you knew this much about the ancient creatures. Actually, I've been wondering what kind of creature it is since last night. I heard this from the director, actually. He knows everything. Okay, let's ask about the sanatorium. I had a conversation with the local about the sanatorium on our way here. They told me the sanatorium once belonged to an alchemy family and some rumors about a curse. There are a lot of legends about this place going around, but I won't believe the majority of them. Well, you know, truth is always lost in the river of time. Ooh, that's deep. But these legends are quite popular among our guests. You could ask around while in the dining room if you're interested. See, maybe lots of the guests actually come here for those legends, like Uncle Harrod. Yet, maybe these legends are just a way of advertisement, because most hotels had supernatural activities and attracted lots of guests. Okay. Thanks for the information, Miss Marianne. I'll leave you to your work. If you need anything from me at any time, I'm usually here at the reception, or you can find me at the clinic if I'm not here. Okay, so she's a nurse and a receptionist. Okay, so that's outside. What is that? Is that a giraffe armor? A giraffe knight armor from Michigan. The legend has it that apart from the great swords, they also use the dagger on their neck armor during battles. Ooh, interesting. The library. Always to the library first. Statue of the Unyielding Salons, or Salons, who is the guardian of Nethermore, who represents protection and commitment. Okay. Can't go in there yet. Elevator. Cthulhu. Painting of Abyss Kraken. They say that it will appear on the surface of the sea during the nights of rainstorms, and it'll use its giant tentacles to stir the waters and devour on the ships passing by. What's on the sign? Let me take a look. Cleaning in progress. Closed for now. What a shame. I was getting excited at the fact they had a library. Dang it! I was kind of excited too. That sucks. Looks like I'll have to wait until tomorrow for our library tour. Hope they have some good books and manga. I doubt they have manga, my dude, but you never know. Oh, the library's closed. No. That dragon painting's pretty cool. That's the same one. Warrior King Kagan, a remarkable ruler of Dolroser in the ancient tales. It said he represents order and stability. Okay. Cool. Staff only. What's this one? Painting on the wall illustrates a person in a white robe standing in front of a forking path. It's probably based on the famous illusion, the questioner at the forking path. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Dining room. Dining room's already bustling. It seems like the rest of the guests woke up way earlier than us. Because we've been busy capturing the little lizard. I can smell the breakfast from all the way here. It smells delicious. Come on, let's go. Chapter 1, Sweet Dreams. Ooh, she's interesting looking. Oh, she's cute. Madame Poirier? Mr. Herod, if every writer were... Oh, dang it. I misclicked. If every writer were like you, I bet I'd spend all my time reading. Mrs. Poirier, could you please tell me about the legend in more detail? That could be a good source for my work in progress. I was just about to begin. Legend has it that an alchemist arrived at Tinbone Hill, and under the guidance of Nymph, they found the legendary Mercury spring. Ooh. What's Nymph? Yanker Jr. Oh, he's cute. It's something that'll lure children outside of their bed and eat them alive. Let me finish his bedtime story first. The alchemist thrived under the help of Mercury's spring and built this manor from the ground up. But they just took and never gave. So eventually the nymph cast a curse on the family that turned everyone into horrifying monsters. The family slowly declined and faded since then. I hear people say that the ghost of the family still wanders around the manor. So don't forget to lock your doors and windows during the night. And most importantly, don't leave your room. Well, after that, the manor became the Mercury Abbey, as we see. And that's how the story ends. Ha! Jeez, Mr. Athlete. You missed out on the fun part. Treasure. Of course it has to be the treasure. The legend says the alchemist family hid every single piece of their treasures somewhere in the manor. If we just happened to find those treasures during our stay, how interesting would that be? That's very cliche. There's no originality there at all. Besides, treasure and curse? Please, it sounds more like an advertising technique than a legend. It seems like this story isn't your cup of tea then. Oh look, here comes the dean. You'll like him for sure. Ah, so he's the dean. He looks more like a doctor. Dean Bancroft. Is your leg recovering fine, Mr. Athlete? Great as it could ever be. I can run a couple kilometers anytime. Once I'm done with this session, I'll be up and ready to get back into action at any time. Please do share with the people you know about this journey you spent with us. Maybe your teammates? What about you, Mrs. Poirier? How are you feeling today? It's the same as before, Mr. Director. Speaking of it, we were just telling Mr. Herod about this place. Oh, right, Mr. Herod. I was just looking for you. Ooh. The coif of the hair over there reminds me of Elliot from Stardew Valley. May I have everyone's attention, please? Let me introduce our final guest who will be joining us on this journey together, Mr. Herod Greywool. He's an award-winning author. Oh, she is adorable. Look at her. Mrs. Peg. Author. I love to read too, Mr. Herod. Recently I've been reading Love and the Tycoon, The Summer Tenant, The Feline Fantasy, and A Steamy Dream. Speaking of it, do you know the author of these books? Girl, we all know you read the romance. Ah. Romance, huh? I'm not really familiar with this genre, but I do know of folk who's writing them. Miss Peg, your enthusiasm is a little overwhelming. Can I tell you that city life does bring a lot of stress? Occasionally we need some time away from the fast life and relax every now and then. And Willie just sitting there eating. Here at the Land of Springs and Good Dreams, our speciality, Sweet Dreams, will lift away all the stress you brought with you. Mr. Herod, allow me to introduce you to Mercury Abbey. That's pretty much everything you need to know. Whatever you want to do is up to you. We don't interfere with our guest decisions. All we do is provide the best possible service to form a bond between our bodies and the water and create an aura for recovery. And Willie's still just eating away. Ask about Sweet Dreams. Oh, Parrot. I heard you mention Sweet Dreams. Is that a specialty here? Yes, that's our unique program. Interesting is that not the reason why you're visiting? Well, I have heard a little, but I'm not too sure about its exact effects. Please believe me when I say its effect is beyond imagination. Miss Marion will send Sweet Dreams to each of our guests on a nightly basis. Okay, that still sounds pretty sus. Seems that some guests are quite familiar with the services. Have they been here before? Of course. I'm proud to say that we provide the best quality services to our guests, and almost all of them choose to stay with us after their first experience. And that's exactly why we are currently undergoing some expansion work. Due to refurbishment done in some parts, we advise you to only explore the currently available areas. Please pay extra attention to your child. Oh, right, him. This is my nephew Willie. He's quite well behaved. Well, most of the time. Hello, Mr. Director. I heard that the other guests mentioned that there are treasures here. Is that true? Kiddo, that's merely a myth. Don't go to our restricted area searching for treasures. Okay. That sounds great. Thank you for your answer, Mr. Director. Finally, one last reminder, to prevent our guests from missing out on the collection of Sweet Dreams, please return to your room before 9 p.m., and it is strongly recommended to not stay out late. We sincerely hope you have a pleasant time during your stay. Now please excuse me, Mr. Herod, I have to go and plan out today's workload. Goodbye, Mr. Director. Okay. There's too much pressure and disturbance back in the city. I have a hunch that I'll finish the script early this time. No pressure for me. This cake is so tasty. And he's just munching away. Num num num. Enjoy your childhood while you can. Soon you'll learn the preciousness of it. True dat. It's time for me to network with the other guests for a bit. You be a good boy and stay here with your desserts. Miss Lulu. Oh my god, she is adorable. I love the mohawk she's got going on with her hair. Loravex style porcelain. Binaural suspension craft. Might be a replica though. You can confirm it by checking out the base. Hello, I'm the new guest who just arrived here yesterday. The name is Herod Greywool. Currently just having conversations with everyone. Oh, you, relax, Lulu. Deep breath. You can do this. I'm Lulu Larson from the Durama Archaeology Institute. Just call me Lulu. Everyone in the Institute calls me this. Archaeologist at such a young age? Please trust you, though you might not, but here are my IDs. No. I don't mean it like that. Fine then, since you've taken it out already. Level 1, Seeker of Antiquity. I met an inspector from the Institute before, back when I was still a war correspondent, but sadly. Okay, so the ID number. Lulu Larson. Junior Antiquities. Okay. I never thought I'd bump into an inspector from Durama, I cannot say it correctly, Archaeology Institute here. This is like winning the lottery ticket. I mean, most of the time you guys don't even go out into the public. I didn't want to show up here either. However, my mentor thought I was focusing too much on research and ignored my physical health, so he forced me to participate in this retreat. I can understand that. But I found many interesting ancient objects here, even some special symbols. I also found some symbols never before seen on the desk clock too. It looks like some kind of passcode. Yes, that one. They're scattered around the place and look very similar to the ancient characters we just excavated from nearby. This might be a big discovery that might win me another medal. Then we'll become... I'm sorry. Am I a little overwhelming? I tend to get excited when I talk about ancient objects. Girl, you go right ahead. It's adorable. On the contrary, I think what you talk about is very interesting. You're helping me with my writer's block. Legendary treasures. I heard the other guests mentioning a legend about the alchemist family treasures. What do you think of it? This kind of legend requires rigorous attention in order to trace its roots, but it's easy to hide things in a manner as large as this. Perhaps there are treasures. I'm not too sure, but I think it's best to focus on this mysterious symbol rather than the legend about the treasures. I agree. No wonder you're the inspector for the National Institute. Maybe I'll soon witness your big breakthrough. Ah, thank you. I will give it my best. What's your opinion on sweet dreams? Well, its effects are truly remarkable. Last night I dreamt myself heading to the Great Maelstrom alone and discovered the legendary sacred ruins. Oof, what a wonderful dream. Seems like sweet dreams really does deserve all the praise. I heard sweet dreams are extracted and purified from mountain springs here. Perhaps there are other secrets hidden in the mountain. Hang on, could it be those things? I should report it back to the institution. No, I should research about it myself first. But I brought limited tools with me. Ah, sorry, I'm off topic again. Nope, it's fine. That's fine. This is more of how I imagined an archaeology inspector to be like. She's sweet. I like her. I'll leave you to it. Let's talk later. Okay. Okay. Caregiver Capon. Oh, you look sweet. I like your necklace. Looks like the Eye of Akamoto. Mr. Yanker Jr., your leg is recovered to a point where it can support you with low-intensity activities, for instance, a jog. Your recovery speed is beyond my imagination. You guys should partner up with sports clubs, for real. Hey, look! It's our big author, Mr. Herod. All right, let me introduce you to Capon. He's been in charge of the rehab sessions for my legs. Hello, Mr. Capon. I thought I just heard you guys mentioning that sweet dreams also help with recovery? Yes, of course, Mr. Herod. Not only do sweet dreams help with a good night's sleep, but it also recuperates your condition to its optimum. Cool. Darn it, I could have treated my back wound and made that important match during the playoffs if only I'd known about this magic potion sooner. Interesting. Supplements like these don't usually have an actual medicinal effect on patients. They work more as placebos. Sometimes might even contain excess painkillers. Interesting. I can guarantee there are no harmful substances in sweet dreams, Mr. Herod. It's completely safe to drink them. Ah, is it so... Wait a minute, does this character ever just read my mind? Maybe. Seems that you're quite convinced of sweet dreams and its effects, Mr. Yanker Jr. Of course, Mr. Herod. Just take a look at this wound on my leg. There's no denying that it's all thanks to sweet dreams. Speaking of which, how did it happen? Just a little one, no biggie. But I can't believe the rest of the team voted and forced me to take a 3-month break here. I say it's all their fault that I was outflanked by 4 people, and in the end the coach even agreed to their proposal. Are they out of their minds? Well, Maverick is admirable, I guess, but Paul Ball is about cooperation. Totally, but those idiots don't know how to cooperate with me. I told them to just pass the ball to me, but they never listened. Bruh. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Never mind. I hope you can return to the field soon, Mr. Yanker Jr. Okay, what's Paul Ball? I never thought to meet a Paul Ball celebrity like yourself during the retreat. How lucky of me. Huh. I didn't think you were a Paul Ball fan. I can give you a signed t-shirt. How about the one I'm wearing? I'll take it off right now. No, no, no. That's too much trouble. We can talk about it more later. We still got a long way to go after all. Mercury Spring. Yanker Jr., I just heard you mention the Mercury Spring. What exactly is it? It seems the writer is quite interested in these legends, but unfortunately, I've never seen it myself. It's the sanatorium's top secret. Legends always make for great publicity. Perhaps it doesn't even exist? No. The legend of the Mercury Spring has been told in Tinbone Hill for ages. Papa Toss has known about it since he was a child. He's a true local. A legend with such a long history does make you want to dig deeper into it. Okay. Let's talk more later. Okay. Hey, let's go for morning jogs in the garden sometime. We could talk to the parrot. Hello. It's a macaw. You rarely see this breed in the city. Does it belong to the sanatorium? I have an owner. Jewelry. Sparkly jewelry. Idiot. Rude. Oh gosh, it's so noisy. This reminds me when Willie was fighting for a parrot. Thank God his parents never agreed to it. Okay, so that's locked. Come back and play with the parrot later. Yeah, bye. What's this? It's amazing. A marble sculpture this big in the dining room? It looks quite old. Legendary warriors of the High Azure clan. The Sword Shield Knight, the Round Bow Knight, and the Scepter Knight together represent the Triad. Okay, interesting. The Wealthy Trio. You remind me of Elliot. So bad from Stardew Valley. What I'm trying to say is if you're not going to buy it, I'll buy it for this madam here. The precious time she spent on you is worth way more than this 21-carat diamond necklace. Oh, Lord. Some men aren't considered their ladies no matter how wealthy they are, but you, sir, are a true knight. Only jewelry can best reflect a lady's true beauty. Jewelry is a lady's best friend. Look how shiny they are. Now, they are all you two ladies at 10% off. Mr. Lyles, my third husband is a jeweler too. I know you don't carry the good stuff with you all the time, so perhaps we could find some time alone to... Take a look at this violet sapphire necklace and violet tourmaline turquoise bracelet. They are already priceless themselves. Oh, look who's here, the author I was just mentioning. Herod Greywool. He's here with his nephew. Look how small and cute he is. Oh, Mr. Herod, the famous best-selling author. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you. Oh, isn't it wonderful, the art of words? I heard authors all have their own confidants. Come, take a look at my precious... I can't think of anyone who would turn them down. 20% off if you want to take them home with you. No. Sorry, I need a drink. Have you guys tried Sweet Dreams? I heard it's their specialty. Of course, Mr. Herod. Insomnia was my worst nightmare before coming here. Since the second I arrived, all I had were dreams so good I didn't want to wake up. No, that's not foreboding. Good dreams, huh? I don't know if it's because I had such deep sleep. I don't remember what kind of good dream I had. Well, that probably means Mrs. Pegg lives pretty carefree. Oh dear, Mrs. Pegg. But trust me, Mr. Herod, you'll fall in love with Sweet Dreams. I'm sure of it. Don't forget to let me know what you think of it after you try it. Great, I'm looking forward to it. Mr. Herod, I do believe each piece of jewelry has its own destined owner. I trust someone you know may share the idea. I do know someone who might like it. She's been looking after me all this time. And because of the sales lately... Fine, let me take a look. Ooh. Violet tourmaline and silver bracelet with cat-eye moonstone on the sides. Blue and violet gently layers on top of white shade. I think it's supposed to be jade. Okay, so I'm assuming this is probably going to be for Lecky or Lecky. So she seems more like a ring person, maybe, than a bracelet. Or maybe the brooch? Mm. Honestly, I'm actually kind of leaning towards this one. It's really pretty, but it's also like, I don't know. Although I personally like that one. What's this? Plain Larimar ring with gold torsion fiber. There's a scent of the ocean to it. A Garzania-shaped ring sculpted out of a pink and orange topaz. It'll bring you a sunny good mood. I kind of like that. That's kind of cute. Demantoid gold ring with the classic Stapelia shape. 8 small gems surround the main gem, perfect for dinner party. Nah. Fire garnet ring, the body is made from tin mithril, simplistic in design. Okay, so I'm thinking either this one or that one. Ooh. I think this one. Yeah. I'll take this one. It's elegant, its radiance is beyond sunshine, and it's perfect. Carefully selected piece for a special friend, radiating glamour and elegance. Perfect match with ruby red. Ooh, lucky star. Okay. Told you so. Authors all have a good eye. Well, well, well. I wonder who that special lady is. All my husband chooses are the most unfashionable things one could ever think of. Alright, the parrot. It's a little out of the blue to have parrots keeping the guest company. That's Mr. Jeweler's pet. I'm not too sure if it's because it's influenced by Mr. Jeweler, but that parrot sure is a smooth talker. My parrot only speaks the truth. It'll praise all beautiful things, whether it's jewelry or ladies. What a clever bird. I saw Mr. Lyle's training it the other day. I think it was so it could look for something? Oh, it's probably some kind of rehearsal for some boring performance. Don't mind it. Using a pet to open up a topic and bringing us closer with your customers. Smart sales tactic. Maybe I should keep a pet and package myself too. Perhaps that'll increase my sales numbers. Okay, so now we've unlocked the talk with him. Please excuse me for now. It's a pleasure to meet you 3 ladies. 3 ladies! That's funny. So you're Mr. Lyle's pet. Do you have a name? What's your name? It's not Polly, is it? Rude. Rude. I'm Grain. Grain. Grain? What a strange name. I heard you've been training, so can you show me a trick or two? Grain is not from the circus. How rude. Rude. What a funny little creature. Willie would love to spend time with you when he's out of cakes. Okay, that's interesting. Ah, so that's who that is. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy first. They also have sparkling water, juices. Oh, right, all drinks. That does make sense. Sanatorium. Well, hello! Aren't you interesting looking? Got like a Gaston vibe about you. You look disappointed. I'm Jumpo, the head waiter of the sanatorium. How are you feeling? Sparkling water or concentrated apple juice? About him? As the head waiter, shouldn't you be in the management? Do you still have to part-time for bar service? The head is someone who has to do it all. It's definitely not easy work. You know why? Because they only have one waiter here, and guess who it is? Yep, it's me. If it wasn't for the pay, I would have quit as a lumberjack. And you were a lumberjack before? Huh. Pretty big career change from a lumberjack to a waiter. That's nothing. I used to be a private gardener, a pet carer, a museum interpreter, a librarian, and some other professions I can't really say out loud here, Mr. Harrod. You're just like a biographical novel's protagonist, connected to historical events and filled with diverse experiences and careers. I beg to differ, Mr. Harrod. I won't be the protagonist of these books. Okay. Speaking of drinks, do you mix the drinks with sweet dreams? No, someone of my level doesn't have access to sweet dreams. The dean keeps it safe elsewhere. I don't even know where that water comes from. Keep things a mystery, huh? That does pique one's curiosity, just like those quirky legends. I haven't been here long enough to know, but if you are interested in these legends in that mystery spring, you can go find Papa Toff. He knows all about it. He's the one in charge of all other chores here. He's also a local, always talking about the nymph's curse and that. I also heard from him that a guest went missing in the past. Must be something to do with the curse, but I don't buy it. After all, why would no one search for a rich if they're gone missing? A disappearance that took place in the sanatorium sounds perfect for a case in my novel. Nice speaking with you. Talk later. Goodbye, Mr. Harrod. Feel free to drop by for a drink at any time. Juice, tea, coffee, and sparkling water. You name it, we have it. Alright, now to speak to Madame Solomon. Oh no, she's a Sphinx cat. Dang it! I don't like Sphinx cats. I think they're not very attractive, but she is very pretty. Mobile Kuvasali? That gray-haired youngster over there. I can't see through your future. Come, connect your inner self with this crystal here. The great Solomon will peek into your future. This outfit, it's a fortune teller. They want to read into my future. I could give it a try. Ooh, fancy. Okay. Come, gray-haired youngster. Follow your heart and touch the rune. Let me look into your future. So I just touch any of them? Kind of like that one. Oh, is it just any order? Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh. Shit. A future intertwined with mist, an ending that cannot be foreseen. I haven't seen something quite like this in some time. Interesting. My bad. What's going on? It doesn't seem like it's a good result. On the contrary, it's saying your future is unpredictable. Or in other words, something hid your future from me. Huh. You're not what you seem like, Mr. Harrod. Huh? What am I like? Hang on there, I don't remember introducing myself. Well, but I guess as a fortune teller. But still, thanks for the reading. Madame Solomon, are you here because of sweet dreams as well? That indeed is a magical drink. It allowed me to listen to the prophet's insights even during my sleep. But there's something else that's far more attractive to me. Maybe you don't believe it, but a fortune teller once visited here and even took part in the construction of this manor, and that is exactly what I'm here for. Having a fortune teller involved in the construction. Which building is it? I remember they invited numerous fortune tellers to set the matrices when they were building in Telestum City. I had the same question. They told me it's the Tower Garden on the avenue after. Just remember, don't go in there. A garden constructed by the fortune tellers, huh? They must have kept something extraordinary in there. Oh, the curiosity is killing me. Madame Solomon, you're the second fortune teller I've met in my entire life. When I was working in the desert region, I met a fortune teller who was on their discovery journey. She is well respected by the locals. She once used the farmer's daughter's tail fur to divine next month's rainfall. Fur reading is a common technique, especially when you leave your crystal ball at home. But personally, I'm not really interested. I guess I'm just not good with furs. I wonder why. Madame Solomon, your humor is just as good as your visionary. Chat with everyone in the restaurant. Socialite. Cool. I can see speechless in your eyes. Let's speak another time, Mr. Harrod. Goodbye, Madame Solomon. I look forward to your next divination. That's it. I've met all the guests. It's time to grab Willie and leave. We still have some business to do. And he's still just sitting there eating on his munchies. Leave. The cakes here are so delicious. Is that sanatorium life is like? Just eat and sleep all day? For you, yes, but as for me, I better get to work. It's a pity I lost my portable typewriter on the way here. Writer without their typewriter is like a warrior without their weapons. Let's ask the receptionist, Miss Marion. She'll know. Then let's head there now. The hidden typewriter. She's cute. Who is she? Assistant Bella. Miss Miranda says everything about this place is the worst. The ceilings are chipping away as if it's a piece of cookie. There's bugs underneath the floor and the rooms aren't properly soundproofed. She hopes you can resolve the issues mentioned as soon as possible, and please send 2 goose down pillows and a small silk robe to her room. Miss Bella, please let the madam know that it is our honor to have her presence with us on this retreat. We will do our best to fulfill all her requests. Sounds like we got a princess with us. I heard from before that the celebrity who threw a heel at someone came here to hide from all the paparazzi. Are you saying... Do you mean it's Miranda? The Miranda? I loved her movies, but ever since that incident, her reputation has gone down the drain. We're not worthy enough to be the big stars, friend. Come on, I'm late for the morning tea at Bridgeside Garden. Wait for me, Miss Poirier. I'm going to the spa center as well. Okay, so Miss Miranda's here. Oh, Mr. Herod, what a coincidence. I was just about to go and look for you. We have a telegram for you. From Miss Lucky, tell her that we're having so much fun here, and that's all you can, and there's all you can eat desserts. How are you enjoying Sanatorium? Don't forget about the manuscript. Yes, dear. Jeez, could she forget about the manuscript for just 1 second? Why did I even buy her a gift? Right? Miss Marion, could you send this parcel for me? I need to reply to this telegram as well. I'll give you the address right now. Mail the jewelry to Miss Lucky. Cool. All done, Mr. Herod. I have just sent the telegram. The postman will come to collect our guest parcels and letters later. Oh? Does the postman come every day? Today happens to be the day that the postman comes in for collection. They're usually here every 2 days, but they won't come back again once the fog rolls in. Whoa, villa trapped in the fog. Miss Marion, do you reckon if monsters will appear? Nice try, little guy. I don't know where your imagination comes from, but they surely are running wild. Let's get back to business. Miss Marion, do you have an extra typewriter? Typewriter? There is one in the utility room on 3F, but Mr. Repairman took the keys. You can find him on 2F. He told me he's going to help out the guests staying in room 205 with their door. It should be the room on the west corridor 2F. That's the same level as us. I know where this is. Let's go, Uncle Herod. Were you talking about Miranda? Is it really that superstar Miranda? I've seen her Fright Night. I'm sorry, I can't disclose our guest's information to you, little guy. This explains it all. A celebrity hiding from the media. I think I heard Mrs. Honeyclaw talking about it. I hope we can bump into her. I want to ask for a sign. Hee. How do I find the repairman? 2F, and then guest 205. Okay. If he's not there, then you look around other corridors on 2F. Okay. Got it. Let's go, kiddo. We need to go to 2F and look for Mr. Repairman first. Uh, 205 to 201 through 206. Oh, there he is. Excuse me, are you the repairman in charge of the place? Oh, Jesus. Kafka. What? I'm doing some repair works. I'm checking the condition of the doors. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You're eavesdropping. You must have seen it wrong. I'm the repairman. There's no way I would eavesdrop on our guests. We want to go to the utility room to find something. Miss Marion told us you have the key. Oh? What's going on here? Who are you? Huh? Well, that's it. I'm here to fix the door. I don't remember reporting any problems, but since you're here, you might as well check out the toilet. It's blocked. And you two are... Hi, I'm Herod. I checked in with my nephew last night. Please call me Willie, the Great Willie. What a cutie pie. I'm Tinnell, dear. I'm a toy manufacturer. I'll bring a gift for you the next time we see each other. Whoa, really? Thank you, Mr. Bear. By the way, I just saw Mr. Repairman in front of your door. Bruh. This way, mister. Here's the key to the utility room. I trust you and your uncle can make your way out in make your own way there. Oh my god, you guys, I cannot talk. Speaking of which, do you know how to get to the utility room? It's on 3F, right? We just got here, so we don't really know where things are. On the corridor you came from, there's a staff passage. You can go to 3F from there. I didn't lock the door there. I need to go fix the toilet. Fix the toilet. It's such a disaster. The toilet is completely blocked. What bad luck. Just wait and see when I'm definitely going to... Harriman gave us the key. He said it's used for the utility room on the 3rd floor. Okay. That repairman sure is a weirdo. Am I right, Uncle? This world is filled with people with different personalities. But anyhow, we got the keys to the utility room on 3F. Let's take the staff passage and go to 3F. Come on, kiddo. 206. Okay. Just thought maybe there was somebody else in the hall. Anything else? No? Okay. Oh, already opened that earlier. Amy! Oh, yes, how did you get here? This area is off limits, you know. Hello, Miss Amy. The repairman told me to come this way. We're heading to the utility room to find a typewriter and treasure. Treasure? There's no treasure in this rundown place. The utility room's on the 3rd floor and it's filled with junk. I hope you managed to find the typewriter. We won't disturb you any longer. Goodbye. Okay, nothing there. Let's see. Not that way. Ooh. Portraits are looking a bit, ooh. Oh. Gotta pick up the pace, increase the profits. 2, Radical brings trouble to guests before... I'm not a philanthropist. As fast as you can. Take it easy. Ah, wait. Uh-oh. Dude. Whoa. Majestic AF walked out. Oh. And pissed as fuck, too. We can have a discussion about it, but don't... Oh. Wait a minute. Mr. Herod, what are you doing up here? We're looking for the typewriter. The receptionist told us to come up here. Oh, Lord, Marion. Honestly, how could you let the guests look for things themselves? It's okay. We can use this opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the sanatorium. The typewriter should be in the utility room ahead. Please excuse me. I have some matters to take care of. Yeah, sure. No problem. Mr. Hornbell, please. We have to think this through. Oh. Thought I heard something. Sorry. It looked like they're in a fight. That uncle with long horns seems quite indifferent. I didn't see him in the dining room this morning. He should be a guest too, right? Let's leave it for now. We should head to the utility room and look for the typewriter. There's a portrait missing. Wow. All these just look like they were just torn to shreds. Ugh, bug. Your utility room is locked, Uncle Herod. It's your turn to show off your lockpicking skills again. What do you mean? We have the key, remember? Mr. Repairman gave it to us. Uncle Herod, when are you going to teach me how to pick locks with brass wire? Never in a million years. This isn't a skill that a kid should know. Bless you. It's you. Wow, a dusty treasure house. Do you still remember what the other guest said? The alchemist family left their treasure. Maybe we could be lucky ones. Even if the treasure was in the utility room, people would have taken it a long time ago. Come on, focus on looking for the typewriter. The director said it's in a blue cabinet with a picture of insects. What happened to your adventure spirits? I'm not going to share the treasure with you if I find it. Oh, that's cool. Dragon, a shark. It's a little dark over there. The side is blocked by the sundries. I haven't seen any blue cabinet on our way here. So it's probably behind it. How can we get past it? I know. Uncle Herod, I could climb through the dragon's body to get to the other side. I bet the typewriter's there. The dragon's body? It does stretch to the other side of the room, but the mouth is shut. Let me see if I can find the mechanism to it. I can't open it. An eye is missing. Maybe that's the key to opening the mouth. Let's look around for it. Shouldn't be far. Floral printed password box. Okay. A lock patterned box that what we're looking for might be in there. As for the password, no idea. Let's look around. Whoosh. Maybe pull it. Cool, this should do the trick. Just in case, let's climb up the cabinets to double check. Let's check over here first. What was this? Aha! Sword, fire, and something else. Oriental Luong. Looks like a poster of a circus. Pictures on there should be what they're performing. Let's see. Flying daggers and a fire show. Someone ripped the other half. I wonder what the other performances are. Okay. The guest registration forms, of course, one dates back to a year ago when the sanatorium opened. Is this Koye the same lady we met at the dining room? I don't know what she... I didn't know that she stayed here since the first course of the retreat. Let's see. First three, looks like they adjusted the registration forms a little. Wealth class. I don't think they've asked me about it. I wonder what class I will be. S must be the high... Oh, hold on. We are stuttering a little bit. There we go. Must be the highest tier representing the wealthiest. As for my uncle, he's probably only be an E. That's rude. Let's see. Phase 1. Year 2, 1626. Marta Fielding, male. Jean Koye, female. Wine required each night. Eric Lau, male. George Norwick, male. Henry Abel, male. Germophobic, 2 cleaning required per day. Let's see, 3, 6, 16. Okay, so that's only 4 months later. Alexander Johnson, male. Asset register 6, no carrots. James Smith, male, A+. Sophia Thompson, female, C. Warren Hornbell, male, B+, bad temper. Emily Davis, female, A, air conditioning. Christopher Wong, male, B. Interesting. Ah! Other half of the poster. So fire, weight, heart. Got it. There's half a poster here that reminds me of a certain little one who loves to put weird things and stickers in my books. I would call them a pleasant surprise for your reading time. That's it. That's the missing half. Let's put them together and see what's going on. Half promotional poster. I wonder what the other half is. Well, we know where it is. Dragon show. These pictures of them performing flying daggers, fire show. Third one looks like a Hercules show. Last one is a heart with the shape of an eye. Last one is mind reading. Lots of circuses perform them as a finale. I've seen shows like these before, The Magician and Guess the Card you saw, but I say they're just tricks to fool the kids. But you are a kid, although I do know someone who can interpret others' thoughts just from their minor expressions. Okay, it's circus poster, so now we know the code. Okay, so... let's see... it's a sword. Okay, I see. So a sword and fire with a heart. Oh, there's already a heart there. Okay. Need to find fire. There's fire. Let's see. Wait. Isn't that right? No? Do they all need to be lined up somehow? Sword, fire, wait, heart. Oh, no, the daggers. Okay, that's where I'm wrong. That's what it is. There we go. Got it. A camera. What a shame the typewriter's not here. But look, it's a camera. What a nice surprise. La-di-da. We can take lots of photos and bring them back as souvenirs to show Mommy how I spend my time here. You're right, I need to take some photos to use as a reference for my writing as well. I guess it won't hurt to borrow it, but we have to let Miss Marion know. It's a camera made by Swift. I don't think they sell this model anymore, but they look like they're in great condition. Still some film left. Looks like we'll have to build a dark room once we're back. Is that the Apple of Eden? Should be the Eye of the Dragon. Sorry, I'm an Assassin's Creed fan. Why don't we put it on and see? Okay. Made of brass. What is that? Pair of flyball rackets. Seems they hadn't been used in a while. Is it necessary to keep these in a safe? Some rope. Thick hemp rope. And kniffs. Broken knife. Blade is in terrible condition. Okay. Curious if there's anything else I missed. Nope. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. It's blowing out air. Could it be alive? Buddy, you're wandering off again. What? Seriously, are you going to be scared to go in there by yourself? If anything happens, just come back at any time or just shout and I'll be there. I got it. There's nothing to worry about. This is just a slide at the park. Now, it's Willy showtime. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's all dark inside, but Uncle Harrod is just outside, so I'm not afraid. Speaking of, it feels like I've been swallowed by the dragon. He's so cute. Bitters everywhere. Ooh. Ooh, what's this? No. This dragon's orb. Bright yellow ball with orange stars on it. Dragon orb my butt. Oh. Obtain the dragon pearl in the dragon tunnel. That's awesome. That makes me happy. Oh, there's the blue cabinet. Finally made it. The blue cabinet. Where are you? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, a tower. Throwing a message. I didn't know they had a tower in the sanatorium. I really want to go in and see what it's like inside. There's the parrot. Interesting. Is that Mr. Lyle's parrot? What's it doing in the tower? Let's ask what's in there next time we see them. Well, looks like we can climb the tower at some point. Hang on a minute, I'm supposed to be finding the road for Uncle. How did I spend so long on the telescope? Oh well, it's probably what they call encounters. Observe the tower through the telescope in utility room. Man, these are easy. Easy achievements. Okay, rope handle. There's a handle you can turn here, just like that one on the wall. Well, these ropes are connected to something on the ceiling. Oh, okay. Oh! This device can control the drop lights on the ceiling. If I lower them just about similar heights, they would form a path for Uncle Harold to follow. Okay. Alright, let's see. Lower that one. Lower that one. Lower it again. Got it. Super duper shark corridor. Things hanging from the ceiling forms a passage. Must be the little guy's work. Attaboy, let's go check it out. Let's just hope it don't break, dude. What's up? Catch me, Uncle Herod. Wait, what? Don't you... Oh no. Boing! Huzzah! Don't do this again. You're giving me a heart attack. What if I didn't catch you? Not bad. Looks like you've been secretly practicing the comet parry. Catching you is surely no easy work. You've gained a lot of weight. Mommy told me I'm growing. Don't underestimate me just because I'm a little short. I'm the best athlete in my class. Then you should stop eating all those sweets. The secret to grow taller is to eat lots of eggs and drink milk. Hey, look, it's the blue cabinet. The typewriter must be in it. There are two identical cabinets. Let's open them both. Let's look over here first. Might be some other stuff. No? Okay. Oh, there it is. The typewriter is right there. Yep, it's a little dated, but it should work. Find the typewriter in the utility room. Oh, excuse me. Finally found the typewriter. I didn't know that it was going to take this much hassle. Without the great adventurer Willie, you could never find the typewriter alone. Alright, all thanks to you, my big adventurer. Let's leave here, and we still have to return the keys to the reception. Can I still check this one? Oh, nothing here. Cabinet's full of old books and scrolls. Paper looks pretty special. Ooh! Butterfly emblem. I knew it. Another one of the Heloise journals. Her journal must have been broken for the papers to scatter everywhere. Lately, I've been falling asleep for no reason, and in my sleep, I would experience all these weird dreams. I'm curious as to why these people and things I've never seen or met appear in my dreams. Fenrir and Yorman are worried sick. They even asked a doctor to come from Great Creek and check up on me, but all the results came back normal, except for the weakness. I know I'm ill-conditioned, but I'm sure the recent sleep has nothing to do with weakness. Heloise. 1555. I keep wanting to say 1955. Wait a minute, is that cabinet open? It does. There's a back entrance. Cupboard door is open. We could just go back from here. Let's go. Oh. Mr. Director? I just finished my business and thought to help you with the typewriter, but it seems like I'm a step behind. We found the typewriter and an old camera. Mr. Harrod, care to join my office for tea? It would be great to get to know a big author like yourself. It's actually our first time hosting an author. You're too kind. Sure, we don't have anything to do at the moment anyways. This seems oddly suspicious. Nice office. What a luxurious office. It's just like the royal parlor Daddy took me to. Doctor of Medicine, Distinction in Psychiatry. Alexander Johnson, Elizabeth Smith, James Anderson. Steve Bancroft. I was going to say Ravencroft. A medical certificate that's actually quite impressive, you know. Harrington College is one of the best medical schools out there. Psychiatry. I always thought there was some kind of connection between mental illnesses and recuperation. I watched this movie once. The agent went into an asylum to investigate, only to find out that they themselves were the patients. Oh my god, is that another reference? Shutter Island? Really? Love this game. What's back there? May I introduce you to our most prized possession? Sweet dreams. Irresistible magical spring water, sweet dreams. It's a shame we can't let you have any right now, since it'll take you straight to dreamland. What an ingenious device. Looks like it's maintaining the water at a steady temperature and flow. Is that some kind of special lighting? It's amazing how spot on you are, Mr. Harrod. It's exactly as you said. The equipment is custom made to store sweet dreams. We have to put the sweet dreams collected into the bottles as soon as possible. Otherwise, it'll lose its effect. This device is a legacy from the ex-owner of the manor, and it's the only one. I tried to hire people to study how it's made, but we found out nothing. Those craftsmen said only scientists at Intelzidum City knew how to replicate something as precise as this. But you know, it takes a lot of money to hire the scientists. Yes, it does. And that's why I wanted to... Oh, how rude of me. Sorry for making you for standing for ages. Why don't we go and take a seat to talk more about it? Do you want to start a conversation? Sure. Sure thing, Mr. Director. I want to know more about the place, too. Please follow me this way, Mr. Harrod. This seems oddly suspicious. How was your sleep last night? I heard you guys came in through the greenhouse at midnight. Did you bump into anyone else? We did arrive quite late, if it weren't for Miss Marion at the reception. I saw a mysterious monster. Could that be the nymph everyone's talking about, Mr. Director? Could it be because you were too tired? I mean, children normally go to bed quite early. Besides, you always see these strange shadows in the forest late at night. I saw it with my own eyes, and I heard it too. But I went up closer, they disappeared. I've got perfect eyesight, so I'm sure of it. It's probably just fireflies then. People easily mistake them for something else when they're crowded together. Fireflies? Don't they usually only appear in summer? It's almost fall now. Well, I'm not an expert on this, but I'm sure there aren't any monsters here. Am I right, Mr. Harrod? This little fellow is a little bit naughty sometimes, but he never lies. Maybe just like you said, it's fireflies. Is the sweet dreams offered here sourced from the legendary Mercury spring? I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Harrod. I'm afraid I can't answer this question because, you know, this would be classified as a business secret. But what I can say is that we're the only sanatorium that produce it. The one and only. Hmm. Is the sanatorium invitation only? I mean, I never saw any adverts about Mercury Abbey. Yes, we have our own invitation methods, but it's usually among social circles of higher class. This is the only way to ensure the quality of our guests. It's not fun to join a retreat with a bunch of uneducated fellows, right? By the way, how did you receive the invitation? My friend gave it to me. Well, she does hang around your so-called higher class people. We welcome you to recommend us to your friends. We hope it's high-quality friends, of course, such as entrepreneurs or someone famous like yourself. So you're a famous person now, Uncle. And I guess that's it. Mr. Director, I don't see a lot of guests around. Is it because this place is still fairly new? That is because we only opened up the phase 1 of the entire construction. As you see, many places of the sanatorium are still under repair and expansions. Once everything is completed, we'll be able to accommodate numerous guests, and they'll bring us a considerable amount of profit. Mr. Harrod, have you ever considered making some long-term investments? For example, a sanatorium. We could upgrade you to a premium member if you join now. No. I don't have any investment plans in the short term. Please don't be so quick to make a decision. You might not be aware, but there are a lot of people who want to join us. However, we are very selective of our members. It's a pyramid scheme. Yeah, become a premium member and you'll learn the secrets. And then participate in special events. Uh-huh. My uncle's not loaded. He still has loads of leftover stock from his last book. Willie! Actually, Mr. Director, my main purpose this time is to come here for inspiration. You know, a writer's block. Oh, is that so? What a pity. I just remembered I have the staff meeting coming up. I should go and prepare the documents for it. We have some other business too. Goodbye for now, Mr. Director. I won't be escorting you down then. You can take the elevator on the right. See you soon, Mr. Harrod. Okay. This is definitely suspicious. Ancient mural. People look like Papa Shire, Papa Toth. What are they doing? Well, in ancient times, people used murals to record the important stuff. This one seems to have recorded some kind of extraterrestrial object. Is it a meteorite? Or, right, a spaceship. Looks like a shiny stone in the middle. Very imaginative, little guy, but this indeed is a special gemstone. It can glow on its own. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. This gemstone is a local specialty. What's interesting about it is that it will lose its radiance and return to an ordinary stone as soon as it leaves Tinbone Hill. That is quite interesting. Is it because something here is affecting it, or is it because no one is omniscient, but exploring the unknown is what's fun about being an adventurer? Huh? That's Hull's line from the first book of the Adventure Express. I didn't know you still remember it. You bet I'll remember it because you nagged it throughout my childhood. Okay, so that's interesting. There's also symbols. Mountains in the distance soars into the sky. There's also runes. Okay, looks like there's some missing stuff too. Interesting. Phew, finally out. Uncle Harry, that was a strange smell in Mr. Director's room. Did you smell it? Is that so? I only smelled a businessman. It looks like they don't have sufficient funds. Yeah, but he came to the wrong guy. Enough. Let's take the elevator down. Remember, it's right next to the utility room. So it's this way? Yeah. Oh, I want to go down to the basement. I want to explore. Demon pipes. Pipes. Mr. Repairman, hiya. Have you fixed Mr. Tinoldier's toilet? This dude's so jumpy. About that, you guys again? Ugh, that toilet. Ugh. Please don't remind me of that nightmare. Are you eavesdropping again? You look suspicious. Nothing escapes the eyes of the great Detective Willie. Detective? Huh, you? No way. No, I still have loads of work to get on with. Stop bothering me so much. Bye. What a weird guy. I was about to hand him the key to the utility room. It's very suspicious, but don't worry. I'll keep an eye on him. Look, it's our big author. Have you figured out your way around here? It took me days to finally remember everything. It is a huge sanatorium after all, especially that the corridors are almost identical. Did I interrupt you too? No, not at all. I was just wrapping up the conversation with Miss Marion. I need to take Grain for a walk. See you around then, Mr. Harrod. Bye-bye. Bye, Grain. Mr. Harrod, I was just about to look for you. Have you found the typewriter? Yes, we found it. We were chatting with Mr. Director for a bit. Here you go, the key to the utility room. You said you were looking for me? Ah, yes. Jumbo asked me to tell you to go to the spa center, so you can collect the items for spa, and also introduce you to our special spa treatments. Wow, you have a spa center too? That's so cool. Let's go, Uncle Harrod. Spa treatment, huh? That sounds like just what we need after going through that dusty utility room. Let's go. Take a left after you exit the gate here, and you'll arrive at the spa center. Bye, Mr. Harrod and little Willie. Wow, it's pretty. Oh, I'm actually stretching too, little Willie. Ugh. The sky looks like a huge piece of blue glass. There's a light scent in the air too. The air is fresh in the mountains. It's giving people a good mood too. Come on, let's check out the spa. Hey, some birdies. Locked wooden doors. Beneath the bridge only makes sense for it to be a utility room. Oh, there's what's her name? Bridgeside Garden. Spa Center. Who's this guy? Caregiver Dobbin. Excuse me, sir. We're pruning here. Could you please make a detour? Yeah, sure. Your training skills are impressive. Nothing to brag about. I've been practicing this since I was young. It's my dream to become a carer who's good at pruning. Let's go, kiddo. Better not to disturb Uncle mid-duty. Let's check out the spa center first. Oof. Should we, or should we go to the garden? Bridgeside Garden. Madame Coyer. Oh, hey, it's Mr. Hammond and his little nephew Willie. Are you here for brunch too? We're actually heading for the spa center. We saw the pretty sight of the Bridgeside Garden, so we thought we might as well drop by. Look, it's Mr. Bear. We bumped into him earlier. Has your toilet been fixed? Don't even start. He made a complete mess in my room and said he's going to seek help, but I never saw him again since. So I decided to come out for a breather to cool off some steam. Oh, I didn't know you already met with each other. I was about to introduce you to Mr. Thénardier. Oh, right, little buddy. Here's the present I promised. I hope you'll like it. Aww. Such a cute teddy bear. I'm going to put it in my school bag when we're back. Oh, that's so cute. Receive a teddy bear from Mr. Tin Soldier. Tin Soldier? Man. As much as I love this game, these typos are starting to really get to me. But still a great game. Totally recommend it. Thank you, it's perfect. Thanks to this unreliable adult next to me, all my toys are gone. I designed this myself. The image comes from someone very important to me. Only... Oh, I'm sorry, we shouldn't have brought it up. Oh. No, it's fine, Mr. Harrod. It's my own fault. poor big guy. There, there. Mr. Tinoldier, I'm just gonna call him that, is always so sentimental. It's fine. Just leave him to it. He'll be back to his senses in no time. Okay, then. We'll leave you two to it. Goodbye. Bye, Uncle Tinoldier. Thanks for the present. Oh, poor baby. Clinic. Oh, there's that. Uncle Harold, look. It's Mr. Lyle's parrot. Hurry and fly up there. That thing might be there. Oh my, you're such an idiot. Can you do anything right? Idiot, idiot. Can't find it. Can't find it. You're so useless. One more excuse and all your feathers will come off. Hurry up. Don't be such a lazy ass. Ooh! Sounds like Mr. Lyles. He's so mean. Yeah, he sounds completely different from this morning. He was such a gentleman. Oh, well, maybe it's just the cover you put up when doing business. Well, that's still rude. That poor baby. Oh, wow. Shouldn't this fire center be super foggy? Did we take a wrong turn or something? Honestly, not only the hot water in my room had gone out, now the water's out in the spa center too. They totally false advertised this place. Uh-oh. We're terribly sorry, Mrs. Pegg. There's something wrong with the boilers here. We've already sent someone for repair, and the chief was helping out too. The chief is a nice guy, but he's not very bright. I mean, there was still some hot water running earlier, but now... The repairman inspected it a few times, but he never found any fault. Please, that repairman knows nothing. I don't think he has fixed anything since I got here. The hot water in my room is always out. I always felt something's not right with him. He's always acting so mysterious, Mrs. Pegg, did you know? Alpacas has nothing to do with sheep. Amy, stop talking nonsense in front of our guests. Mrs. Pegg, you can head somewhere else to rest for now. We will resolve the issue as soon as possible. So, my sincerest apologies, Mr. Harrod. There's an urgent issue with the boilers in the spa center. It's really a shame. I was about to introduce you to our spa services. What a shame. I want to show off my swimming skills. When is it going to be fixed? Well, I can't say for certain. The boiler and pipe systems here are the legacy of the manor, but now it seems to be too old. Boilers, you say? Maybe I can help. I fixed a steam-powered armored vehicle back when I was still a war correspondent. We shouldn't be bothering our guests with these, but please do help us if you can. Our other guests have started to complain. Let me see what it's like first. I can't promise anything. Where's the boiler room? That's so kind of you, Mr. Harrod. Thank you. The boiler room is through the door on the very right. I'll be here to wait for your good news. And if you see the chief, could you please tell him to come here? I worry that he may make things worse than they already are. Sure. Bruh. You're mid-bath. Getting tiring every time. Every time mid-shower, the hot water turns freezing cold. Seriously, if you're not going to fix it this time, I might as well just shower in the fountain outside. Mr. Athlete, is there any point in putting shampoo onto your hair? I mean, you have that anyway. This is horn conditioner, not shampoo. Hang on, it smells exactly like the shampoo. If this is shampoo, then what did I use for my body? Uh-oh. No worries, my uncle will bring back the hot water for everyone in no time. Then he can rinse off these, horn shampoo? Jeez, looks like he knows nothing about it. I hope he's not baking himself inside. Oh god! Who is it? Why are you behind me? Dude! Cool! Are you a sorcerer? What a pungent smell. Is it sulfur? It's like some sort of magic trick. I'm Harrod, and this is my nephew Willie. We're the new guests who arrived last night. Is this the boiler room? We're here to help. Oh, you're the guest who checked in last night. I'm Abel, a carer here. Are you here to help as well? That big cat went in there ages ago. I knew I shouldn't have trusted his bragging. I think I can give it a try. I mean, it's not going to get any worse. Whatever, do as you please. I'm not going to sit here and wait with you lot. I still need to find that slacker. Huh? Are you talking about Uncle Repairman? That jerk alpaca. You can never find him when you need him. I'll teach him a lesson this time. Ooh, someone's in trouble. Looks like Uncle Repairman's in big trouble. Heh. This carer seems to be short-tempered. Never mind. Let's check out the boiler room's condition. Oh, nursing building. Okay. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Even the air here feels like it's burning me. It's just like the nest to a dragon. Filled with water. What happened here? Dude. One of the pipes isn't connected to the boiler, so the boiler was just heating without any water in it. It's way too dangerous. If it carries on, the pressure inside will just be greater and greater. Why is it splashing water over here there again? Oh god. Where was this pipe connected to again? This isn't right. That's wrong too. It's totally different from the boiler on the cruise. Oh dear lord, what should I do? I feel like I've messed this thing up. Uncle, do you really know how to fix a boiler? Of course I do. How can I be a chief without knowing how to fix a boiler? The new father and son combo. What are you doing in the boiler room? Get out of here. It's dangerous. Willie's actually my nephew. I'm Harriet and we're here to help. So what's the situation now? Help? I don't need help. I can handle this by myself. In fact, the boiler's nearly fixed. Fine. Can you help me close that valve? I can't get over there right now. Sure thing. I'll turn it off right away. But you stay still now. I don't want you to get burnt. Phew. Oof, thank you so much, Mr. Harrod. You're a lifesaver. I was almost trapped there forever. I'm Mr. O'Connell. Mr. McConnell, but people call me Chief. That's because I was a real chief. I spent my entire life roaming the seven seas, and even if I am retired, that doesn't make me any less competent. Nice to meet you, Chief. May I ask how the repair's going? Any progress? Because from what I can see, it doesn't look like it's going well. Oh my, well, it's not something that's difficult to fix anyway. I am a chief after all. It's just that this boiler is different from the ones on the ship, so... Then leave the rest to me. It's dangerous to keep the boiler running like this. I want to help out too. I'm the famous plumber Willie. What's difficult about fixing pipes? It's easy. You just knock once here, twice there, and ta-da, we're done. Willie, the temperature of these pipes are really high. If you burn yourself here, the pain will be way more than you can bear. I say you wait for me outside while I focus on fixing it. And I will look after him, even though I was nearly done fixing the boiler, but I'll let you finish off the thing, Mr. Harrod. Everyone thinks I'm just a kid. Fine. Do what you can. I didn't want to stay here anyway. It's way too hot. Let's go, little guy. We'll wait for your uncle outside. I can tell you all about my adventures on the sea. Puzzle time! I have to hurry and connect all the pipes in the wall so the water can flow into the boiler. Alright. Let's see. Chief was fiddling around with this device that controls the pipes in the walls. Okay. Connect all the pipes and pump water into the boiler, then the spa should be back at the surface. No time to lose. Let's try this out. Okay. Ba-bam! Took me a minute. Pipes are connected, now to open the water valve. There we go. That's great. The groundwater that's pumped up flowed smoothly into the boiler. Now the spa center should be back in service. But it's so clever how this pipe system was designed. Pipes on the wall filters and removes any impurities from the groundwater that have been pumped up. Didn't Mr. Jumpo say that's a legacy of the manor? Judging by the age of this manor, the system is very advanced for this time. All done. Let's grab Willie the Chief and head back to the spa center. Too hot in here. Done. Oh. Then what happened next? Shadows grew and grew. And suddenly, an interruption. Oh. Gotcha. We found out it was the fishes gathering together to fight for our leftovers. My heart almost stopped for a second. Bella, that's her name. I'm not scared. I knew it was a shoal of fish from the start. Besides, I'll adventure under the sea someday. You fixed the boiler already? Yeah, I connected the pipes to the boiler. Hot water should be back in a second. Told you so, Uncle Chief. Under my supervision, there's gotta be something that Uncle Harrod can fix. That's amazing, Mr. Harrod. You got some talent there. If I'm still on the ship, I'd promote you to be my assistant. That would be an honor, but we need to go back to the spa center to know for sure if it's fixed. Come on, let's go. Mr. Harrod, I wasn't expecting a literati like yourself to know how to fix a boiler. What a nice surprise. You can tell Mr. Harrod is a reliable person just by his appearance. Thank goodness the spa is open today, because if it's not, my special someone will cause a scene again. My uncle's tail is going to point to the sky if you guys carry on complimenting him like that. Well, palace wolves' tails won't do that, but as for you, yours are special. What's up here? Oh, nothing. Well, that was lame. Looks like an old mausoleum. Mr. Harrod, did you fix the boiler? It's just some problems with the water supply system. Now it can supply the water to the boiler normally. Although it doesn't look like anything changed here. Oh right, to prevent from accidents, we just closed the water gate here. But the closing and opening of the water gate will need two people to work together. They have to turn it at the same time. Can you see the golden gate on both sides? We'll have to work together on this one, Mr. Harrod. Which side is you want to go for? I'll take the right. That's fine. Then I'll go for the right one. The left is all yours. You can start. Oh. Let's try it again. Oh, the timing. Yay! Ooh! Ooh, that's pretty. Wow, hot water coming right up. Yippee! We can go for a swim. It's gotta be me after all. Look at me solving a big issue in one go. But those pipes are aging pretty bad. They better change new ones as soon as possible. As long as nothing goes wrong during our stay. Come on, Uncle Harrod. Stop wasting time. Let's go. Let's go then. We still need to talk to Mr. Jumpo, though. I think we need to collect some spa items. Fix the spa pipe system. Mr. Harrod, I wasn't expecting you to fix the boiler so quickly. It's quite impressive. I didn't know you men of letters knows how to deal with stuff like this. I only did what I can. You made it into the spa now? I advise you to come back in an hour, please, because the hot water supply returned to normal. Every time when we restarted, there's a lot of impurities in the water. Oh, that's fair. I've already arranged some staff to do the cleaning. That's right, that person is me. I'll prepare your drawers and everything you need as well. Geez, we have to wait for that long? I was ready to show everyone how great of a swimmer I am. Hey, kid, this isn't a swimming pool. Well, it looks like we have to go back to our room. I might as well use this time to double check that typewriter. I'll give you a ring as soon as the cleaning is done. If you want to go back to your room, you can cut through the bridge to go back to the main building. It's right next to the boiler room. Please excuse me, Mr. Herod. Of course. Alright, kid, let's go back to our room. We'll come back for it when Mr. Joppo gives us a ring. Let's go, let's go. We're heading for the bridge. Ooh, long, long corridor that we call a bridge. Huge skeleton fossil. Its surface has started to metallize. Looks like some kind of ancient tutu. I know, this is Titanus tutu fossil. I read about it in the encyclopedia, although they became extinct 10,000 years ago. Interesting. Cute little birdies. The cabinet freak. Ugh. Looks like we'll have to wait a while before we can take our bath. Let's go back to our room and rest a little. I could check if the typewriter's still working while we're there. Boring. I don't want to go back to our room. I'm gonna find some corrugated paper to make a dinosaur armor. I want corrugated paper. I want dinosaur armor! You'll fall carrying that with you. Besides, how am I supposed to know where to find corrugated paper? You need corrugated paper? We just received a batch of cans. The cardboard box should be made of corrugated paper. They're in the basement. If you need it, I can send them to your room, but you'll have to wait until after dinner because we still have some stock take to finish. After dinner? That's so late. I want to make one now. If you're in a rush, you can go get it yourself. I left the corrugated paper in the corridor of the basement. Once you leave this gate, go through the unloading bay on the right. You should see a green gate. I didn't lock it because we have more stock take to do. So just go right through. Yippee! Thank you, Uncle. Adventurer Willie reports to duty. Let's begin our hunt for corrugated paper. No worries, kid. Bye for now. Let's go then, kiddo. Grab the corrugated paper and come back as soon as possible. You never know, Mr. Joppo might call us any minute now. I don't need an assistant on a small adventure like this. Should be fine as long as you stay in the sanatorium. Then I'll go check the typewriter and promise me you'll be back as soon as you find this corrugated paper, okay? Okay, I got it. Now we play as Willie. Okay, where am I going again? This way? Is it this way? I may have to take the elevator. Oh, unloading bay. Cool. This must be the unloading bay Uncle BM told me about. Here I come, corrugated paper. Yes. Let's go. Can't wait to make dinosaur armor. Let's grab corrugated paper from inside first. Whoa, an Iron Maiden? Creepy. Found it. These should be the corrugated paper that bulky uncle was talking about. Let Adventure Willie decide which ones to use. Oh, it's cardboard. That's what he's talking about. Oh! Hello. Oh no. Oh no! Help! Ow! Yikes, what's going on? The cabinet's talking. Is someone in there? Hang on! Or it could be a magical cabinet used to trap monsters. I mean, the great detective William was once trapped in a magical armor too. Oh! Anybody! Help! The great adventurer Willie still feels this is no ordinary case. Let me have a think. Let's open it up and see what's going on. Hello? Whatever you are, hang in there. How do we open it? Okay, let's see. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. I hate these. Oh, crap. Crapola. Aha! Cool. Figured it out. Dude! This guy looks awesome! Oh, that's probably my baby. Hold on. A guy can't rest in peace. I've just caught one and here's another. What are you, monster? Why are you here? Monster? How dare you call me a monster? Have you ever heard of the bad dragon? Huh? What are you wearing? Looks strange. This is the scout's uniform Mommy made especially for me. Have you never seen anything like it? Oh no, I've overslept. Blame it on this metal block. It's way too uncomfortable. I better head back right now. Wait, where are you going? Are you really a demon? That's so cool. Looks like this world doesn't know about me. Never mind, I'll come and destroy you next time. Ciao, kiddo. Oh, okay. Okay, bye. What? The demon just vanished like that. He said something about this world. Could there be other worlds out there? Oh! Lulu! Take a deep breath, Lulu Larson. You'll be fine. You just spent a little time in a dark, narrow place. Nothing big. Relax. Relax. Whew. Thank you so much, man. You're my little savior. I thought it was a monster inside. How'd you get into the cabinet? It's a special cabinet. I think it's one of the lost artifacts recorded in the ancient books. Legend says an evil demon is sealed within. The bad dragon. Bad dragon? That's fairly straightforward for a villain. I didn't know it's actually a demon. He comes from another dimension, but for some reason he stayed in our world. I thought this cabinet might have some information about him. Just when I was going to look at the carvings more carefully, the cabinet door shut right in front of my face. I was actually here for some corrugated paper. Thank goodness you're here. Corrugated paper. All right, that's why I'm here too. Are you making a dinosaur armor as well? I was planning on using corrugated paper to replicate the structure of the sanatorium. I speculate there might be something beneath the building, and I think it's ancient ruins. I guess you can say it's the bad habit of being an archaeologist. You're always trying to uncover what's in the past. Whoa, you're an archaeologist? It's my dream to become one too. I'm going to dig up dinosaurs. They're my favorite. You're just like me when I was little, obsessed with dinosaurs. Here, there are plenty of corrugated papers here. I've taken enough. Why don't you take the rest? Oh, right. All my friends call me Lulu. Let's talk more about dinosaurs next time. I'm Willy, the great adventurer Willy. I'll show you my dinosaur armor next time. Gotcha, Willy. I should be heading back. Start with the base today, and judging from the geography, might be a hollow down here. Bye, Lulu. What an amazing day. The great adventurer Willy encounters the legendary demon Bad Dragon. And made a new friend on the way, Miss Archaeologist. She looks like a clever one. A little clumsy, though. Alright, once we got the corrugated cardboard, let's head back. The dino armor will be finished today. Yay, yay, yay! Chaos Unleashed. Break the seal and unleash the bad dragon. Nice. I've got enough corrugated paper for me to build a new dinosaur armor. Let's get going. Otherwise, Uncle's gonna nag again. Okay, so we can't go through any of these ways. We have to go back out through the loading bay. Great, now I have the corrugated paper. Let's go back and make my dinosaur armor. Let's go! A perfect day. Finally made the bathroom into a dark room. This way I can develop the photos right after we took them. What? Aw, he's so cute. Hey kiddo, what are you up to? I thought you were going to help me with the dark room. The dinosaur armor requires my undivided attention. Please do not disturb. Fine, our little handcraft master. Don't forget to clean up after yourself once you're done. There are 2 negatives left in the camera we found today. It's probably taken by the former guests. Great, I was just looking for something to test out in the dark room. Sweet, let's do it. Two negatives left by the previous owner of the camera. Feels like a plot in some kind of suspense story. Protagonists will usually find clues to an old murder. What am I thinking? Who's that? Mr. Director, it's someone with glasses. I don't think I've met them today. Maybe they're a guest from before? Photo from the old camera. It's probably a group picture of the director and previous guests, although their camera skills weren't great. Exposure is wrong and they all have red eyes. Ooh. Whoa. Photo of the director from the back. What a strange angle. Behind him and some traditional diving helmets. Where'd they take this photo? Dark room shelf behind him is packed with vintage diving helmets. Ring-a-ling! The doorbell rang? Should be the staff delivering sweet dreams. The director told us about it early on. Uncle, there's someone at the door. I heard it. Just a minute. Why don't you go grab the door? Marion, good evening. You must be the one to deliver sweet dreams tonight. Yes, Mr. Herod, good evening to you, too. From now on, we'll deliver sweet dreams to your door each night at this time. Here, let me bring it in for you first. Good evening, Miss Marion. Let me see. Whoa, is this the sweet dreams everyone's been talking about? Does it really help with having good dreams? Not only does Sweet Dreams take you to dreamland, it also contains various minerals and can increase your metabolism. I heard Sweet Dreams comes from the legendary Mercury spring. It does look special, alright. I've never seen something quite like it. Mercury Abbey's own specialty, Sweet Dreams, the clearest water you'll ever see. It even has magical glow. I still need to deliver the rest to the other guests. I'll have to bid you farewell. Please don't forget to drink Sweet Dreams prior to bed. Okay, good night, Miss Marion. Good night, Willie and Mr. Herod. Wishing you a good dream. He's so cute. Showering, tick. Brushing my teeth, tick. All done. Now for today's grand finale. Drink the famous Sweet Dreams. Hey, fella, you'll catch cold if you don't put on some clothes after taking a shower. That's an old wives' tale. I want to who it is that always walk around naked when they're at home. Anyways, let's chug it down. I wonder what kind of dream I'll have. I hope it's a sign with long queues. I want to dream about dinosaurs. I want to ride a T-Rex. Ooh, I can't wait. Cheers! Come by! Belch. Complete Chapter 1. Chapter 2, Social Butterfly. Feels good to get up and write. My mind has never been clearer, and it's focused, and it's so quiet. Ugh, I wrote quite a bit. It's already this late. I should wake the kid up. Okay. And that is where we will end it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Hope you had a great time. I absolutely love this game. I am so excited to find out what more could be in store for the mystery aspect. And I hope you guys will join me for the next one. Thank you. Bye. Babe, you wake up.